And out of dueling conclusion, I ran away. That does not count as a death, so I don't eat. I don't eat if it's not a kill. Anyway, we bypass that guy. We don't want to hit that switch because we'll just... Oh no, we do want to hit that switch, but first come over here, get TM14 Blizzard. Kind of actually a nice ice type move, and I think I end up teaching that to Craig. Okay, we come over this way, and oh look, an item, that's what we came for. The secret key, I was actually trying to use sarcasm. This is what I was talking about. Solar beam. See, I'm not an idiot, I do know there's solar beam here. Anyway, we don't... See, I can't get out here. I could just use the escape rope, but I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm an idiot. This place for an ideal that... This is a good place for me to be playing with my hair that I'm gonna cut probably the day that yesterday's episode. Okay, probably yesterday. Anyway, like any scientist on Earth, they will have magnemites. Because it's magnets and metal and I've got nothing. Actually, got nothing. Anyway, dead. It's super effective. Wow, this one actually has upgraded. He now has an electrode. This one has an electrode instead of a Voltorb. I give you props. You don't know how to hit the B button. Because when Pokemon are evolving, if you hit the B button, then they will not evolve. Which is dumb, but I guess some people want that. Which is why you use the Equip Another Stone. But then again, it made sense for the original games, because you didn't have equipable items. The pole wore off, and so we are trying to get through here. Shoot. Well, that's a good reason. Just use an escape rope. Away! No, I know he's supposed to be spinning, but it was moving so fast, it just looked like he was looking from side to side. Let's give him that, and Turbos. Because yes, if I'm going to jack out anyone, it's going to be Flame. Because that was a dumb thing to do in that other playthrough. And Emerald. Anyway, we just want to heal up, because we then restore all of our PP. It's a bad joke here. And now we will be taking on the next gym, as I double check my time. This is actually one of the most interesting gyms, because this gym you actually don't have to fight any of the trainers. When there's Skyturn. You can walk in front of these trainers. If you answer this question wrong, then you will have to fight a trainer, and then they'll open the door for you. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes. No, it evolves into a cocoon now. That guy, I don't really know why he's there. Quiz, open door. If you get it on, then you fight trainer. There are 9 badges. Yes, there are 9 badges. Which will actually psych you out if you think that dojo is actually a gym. So, if you think you actually get a badge if you never looked at your player card and saw, oh, there's 8. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Yeah, kind of. In this game, kind of. Because he can evolve into a Politoad instead of a Poliwrath. But he only evolves twice. Anyway, electric moves are effective against ground type. No. Anyone who's played Pokemon Yellow and didn't know that, Found it out when they went to fight Brock and used Pikachu. Electric has no effect on the ground. They won't touch it. In question, Pokemon, the same kind of Pokemon and the same level, were identical, right? No. Well, I reworded that differently. The answer is yes, because it said or not. Anyway, final question, TM. You kind of have to realize Tombstone is not a name of anything. And here we are, Blaine, the leader of the 7th gym. I know, 7 gyms already, wow. You better have fun here. It's been like, what? 1-2 person? We're already fighting. How about 2? I want to say 2. There's 2 person we are fighting. Blaine. And he's starting off with a Growlithe. Yes, this would have been the perfect place to use Craig and Lapras, but no, I decided to not. And he's using Hyper Potion. I usually like in battles if I know what they have, to get those out of the way fast in gym leader fights. Unless you're playing, of course, like Pokemon Stadium when they don't have items, then just kill it. And if any of you are wondering, because I have been referencing Pokemon Stadium in this a lot by saying 9s. And no, I'm probably not going to be doing an LP of it. Just putting that out there. I probably won't do an LP of it. I've never actually beaten it myself. I've never actually played it a lot myself. I've never really liked it. It's okay, but I haven't really liked it. Like, it's okay if you have a friend over and you want to do that. Anyway, he sends out Ponyta. Ponyta is a fire horse. A flaming horse. Know that it's a flaming horse. It's a horse that is on fire. I find it kind of like Eevee, a weaker fire type. So I would not suggest him to be used. But if you want... I mean, not Eevee, Vulpix. Anyway, but if he is better than Vulpix, it is better than Vulpix. So if you want... So if you have a... So if you're in Leaf Green, I should say, I suggest getting Ponyta over Vulpix. Ponytas can actually be found on Cycling Road in the patch of grass that's on there, which I've never actually gone to in this playthrough. Huzzah. Wow, I'm just gonna have 2 now, just because I don't think I have one for Growlithe. And then he's trying to me stabbing myself with a knife. And then he sends out Rapidash, which is Ponyta's evolved form, and my drink is non-existent really. Use Craig. What if I fight with fire? That's ironic. Yeah, hurt any of it all. I find Ponyta and Rapidash kind of a fast fire type, so that's an upside. If you're talking stats. And oh look, it's an Arcanine. I haven't seen one of those in ages. It's not like we had one on our team. And here's the part where I'm under-leveled. But I haven't really been waiting until the last gym because I'm fine. I've got level 50 that's going to do super effective hits on these guys waiting in the wings. That's more or less the reason why I'm not using them, because then that'll just put me over leveled. And super effective killing. Which is nice in some gyms, but really, it's nice to have a challenge every so often, especially since I fought the Elite Four and I know how that goes. Oh my. Talk about needing a challenge in the final fight. And believe me, I'm not over-leveled. And anyway, Lane is defeated. The 7th badge as well as 1 left. And we get TM38, which is Fire Blast, which is a nice Fire-type move. It's the ultimate Fire-type technique and don't waste it on water Pokemon. And Lane is always my favorite because I like fire, and so does he. And actually in the anime, the TV show, whatever you want to call it, Lane's gym was in a volcano. And now, hey, Bill, what are you doing on the island? Well, not the island as in Lost Island, like Cinnabar. Oh, spending some time with you. There's a little island so far south called One Island. Yes, this is something that was added in this game, which is actually a shock. And so he'll be waiting at the Pokemon Center. So, to take us to One Island. And yes, this is I do believe this is mandatory for the plot. I do believe I've always done it because it's like, okay, let's go. I've never actually not really done it. But anyway, yes, this is our last pit stop. Like I said, we're making another pit stop. And what I originally was thinking, okay, I don't think I can access my PC and switch my Pokemon when I go. So let's just get what I need. Like Lapras. And I walk right by Bill because I wasn't reading. And I realized, oh, he's in the Pokemon Center, though. And so let's go to One Island. How did that boat get here? Okay, now here is my problem with this. There's no way you could get here because rocks are blocking everywhere. So how could he have gotten here? There are several islands. There are 7 islands. Actually, there's only 3 islands. Okay, there are 7. Don't spam me with comments. Oh, you're wrong. There are 7. That's why they're called the 7 Islands. That's where we are. No, I know there's 7 islands. I've played this game, I've beaten it, and I've gotten Mewtwo. This is Theo, his a Pokemaniac like Bill. And so, this is a machine that should let you trade with other generations, right? Well, it's busted right now. It's not really working. He needs some things like he needs some things, and so Bill wants us to do a favor. Go to 2 Island, and there's a guy at a game corner, and so we need to deliver a meteorite. This is seeming odd. A meteorite. I hope Team Magma doesn't come after us. And we have the Tri-Pass, and anyway, so we're gonna head over to 2 Island, but I'll see you all next time. Let's play Pokemon Fire Red in the extended map. When we go to 2 Island and explore more, I'm not gonna do the game anymore. I'm ending the Eden game. I'm ending it here. Bye.